What is up, everybody? It's time for some Sek'Kuar Deathkeeper. We're going to play first. Let's see who we're up against. Ooh, Teysa, Envoy of Ghost. Get this closed out. As far as our opening hand goes, we got Vampiric Tutor, Gruul Turf. Yeah, not too bad. A little Cultivate action. Yeah, I'm going to keep on this bad boy. Got a way to get into a sack outlet and get a couple. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Get it all set up right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Catacombs down. Yeah, and we're good. We may, if he does something, if he has like any type of hand disruption, then we may fire that Vampiric Tutor off to get into a spawning pit, because it's nice to always have a sack outlet for to get the stuff up and running. So, but yeah, we're playing Sek'Kuar Deathkeeper. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste onto the battlefield. Playing as Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. She has Vigilance, protection from creatures. Whenever a creature There we go. Let's get passed up so our opponent can do that. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, you destroy that creature, put a 1/1 white and black spirit token onto the battlefield with flying. So, yeah, he's got the Terramorphic Expanse, so we're going to go and fire this Catacombs off. Excuse me. And then get into, fire that Vampiric Tutor off. And let's go ahead and get into a, we can get into a Bayou off that bad boy. Fire that off, and let's get into Spawning Pit. Free sack, and then we can turn those things into, turn the counters into some other tokens. Okay. Let's go and put down Gruul Turf, bounce the Bayou back to our hand, and then next turn we can cultivate, get into a couple extra lands. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing the deck. It's I love playing graveyard decks, and this deck had this commander had been suggested to me a couple times, and so finally getting it list put together. It still needs a little tweaking, and I may tweak it as the days come and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed it very much. So let's go and get this cultivate up and running. Sorry, my cat's messing with the computer paper and it's making a noise. I didn't know if it's coming through on the mic, so I'm trying to turn around and tell her to, hey, we're recording right now, Dorothy. We don't need to be doing this. Okay, so we've got one red source and a black source, so let's go. Red's really almost a splash in here, so we've got the red on the Gruul Turf, so it's going to go black and then forest. Okay, sorry about that. My cat was trying to mess with the paper again, and so I was like, hey, let's not do that, Dorothy. Okay, put the swap down, force goes in her hand, then we can pass the turn. Yeah, there's, I have a stack of computer paper behind my desk, and she's, getting her paw on it and jacking with it, and so, she knows I'm recording, so she's, hey, let's mess with some stuff. But no, she's a good cat. You're a good cat, Dorothy. But yeah, as far as the game plan goes, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 mana next turn. So we can go and get down, Sek'Kuar. But let's do a little setting up right now. So let's get down this forest. Let's get down the Yavimah Elder. So we'll get green, double green right there. We can get into reassembling skeleton too. Hopefully our opponent hits some mana. I'm digging this hand, man. I ran into a Blood Moon earlier, and I didn't have any basics out, and man, Blood Moon serves a purpose in tournament magic. Blood Moon, yes, when mana bases get greedy, go for it. But, I don't know, man, I can play you can play around a Winter Orb, you can play around other stuff like that. Stacks effects, Pillow Fort stuff, but Blood Moon, man, I don't know why, that just, like, each other play discard, you draw a card for each card. Okay. So we're going to go and chunk, let's go and chunk Anger into the graveyard. give our creatures haste on that bad boy. Okay. But yeah, Blood Moon in Commander, I don't know, man. In competitive Commander, sure, go for it. But, the way I play Commander is casual, and it's just kind of or I play competitive casual. I guess that would be the best spot for it. So if we get down Temple, Temple will be online once it gets us down. So we're going to get down Temple. So we can get down Spawning Pit. And then we get down Sek'Kuar. So let's go ahead and get down the commander. Let's look at red, green right there, and black. So we can, right now, to take advantage of it, is we can turn this reassembling skeleton into a Graveborn. Put a charge counter on there. Look at that token, man. Oh, beautiful token. And then let's go ahead and whenever he dies, we get to search for 2 basics. So let's go ahead and do the spawning pit on the Elder. Get into another Graveborn. Oh, and then I forgot, we don't have a mountain. I got mixed up on the Gruul Turf. I thought it was a mountain. I know it's not a mountain. I just, my brain just read it as like one of our red and green dual sources. So at least we can go and swing in right now with the 2 Graveborns. Getting in for 6, drop them down to, drop them down to 34. And I think that's all we want to do. Alright, now as far as next turn goes, we can get back Reassembling Skeleton, turn Reassembling Skeleton into a Graveborn token. We can actually do that multiple times if we want to do that. And we also have Spawning Pit, so we can remove 2 charge counters from it and put a 2/2 spawn artifact creature token on the battlefield. But we'll see what he's got going on. He might have a board wipe over there. Enters the battlefield and be to destroy target non-elf creature whose power and toughness aren't equal. Oh man, it's like he drew it up for us, man. So if Sek'Kuar gets taken out, we can get down mountain and it'll give our creatures haste. So Sek'Kuar's going to cost 7, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have actually just enough mana to get it down. But I just love those Graveborn tokens. Oh, also on a side note, guys, I do have this list up on MTGOTraders.com, so head over there. If you'd like to be a Graveborn for the deck, sign up. We'll make you into a Graveborn token. Ooh, get into Ancient Tomb. Let's get our commander back up. I like Ancient Tomb. So as far as getting down Sek'Kuar, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get down Ancient Tomb. Get into Reassembling Skeleton. Yeah. So get down to Ancient Tomb. And then let's go black, double red. And then 2 off the Ancient Tomb. I mean, not Ancient Tomb, the Temple. We're still missing out on the anger right now. But at least we can go ahead and, well, do you got something going? Does he have a response? No, okay. Let's get Reassembling Skeleton back out. Sack the Reassembling Skeleton, get into another Graveborn token. Yeah, start swinging in for these. Yeah, man, I just love these tokens, man. They just look so cool. You know, like, what's a Graveborn? Like, I don't know. And I feel that's a very good representation of it. It reminds me of the pigs in the Nether in Minecraft a little bit. But I feel like this perfectly captures old school Magic art. So you've got the color contrasting, you've got the boldness of it, and just the general coolness of it. You know, because some of the earlier Magic art looks like it could have been ripped from a Dungeons and Dragons book, and I love it. Looks good. Yeah, that's a good token right there, man. Thumbs up on that bad boy. Okay, so we can get down Reassembling Skeleton and get a bunch of Graveborn tokens out, but it's not the funnest thing to do. So we do have Eternal Witness on Vampiric Tutor. We can get into Eternal Witness on Vampiric Tutor, get into Hellion Eruption, and sack all of our creatures, and once we get down the mountain, they're going to have haste. So that'll kind of be like a nice little flavor win on that one. Tragic Arrogance, okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to sack the Graveborn tokens. That way, because with Tragic Arrogance, he gets to choose what we keep as far as creatures and artifacts. So I'm going to make sure that we have our commander left standing. Okay. Yeah, so with Tragic Arrogance, it's not like a normal board wipe for each player. You know, this is good multiplayer commander. Choose among them an artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker, and then they sack the rest of them. So basically, we kind of broke even on this one. Misty. Get into Misty. Okay, let's go and get into Mountain. That way it turns on haste for all of our creatures. A couple different things we can do. We can Eternal Witness, bring back Vampiric Tutor, get into some fun shenanigans on that, but we don't want to wait. He's got 5 cards in hand. Let's go and get down Eternal Witness. Yeah, we're going to get into that. I'm cool with that. So Eternal Witness is going to have haste. Let's bring back Vampiric Tutor. Yes, we would love to use Eternal Witness's ability. Let's go ahead and sack Eternal Witness so we can get into... Yeah, let's go and sack it so we can get into that Graveborn token. Put a charge counter on there. So we can bring back Reassembling Skeleton. For 2 colorless right there. I mean for 1 colorless. Sack the Reassembling Skeleton, get into another Graveborn. And then for 1 mana, yeah, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and tap Ancient Tomb. Like when I play these matches, I'm always trying to walk a fine line between not making our opponent scoop. I know that sounds funny, but I like to have fun, and I just want to I just want to play. So I don't want to make it too enticing to where they're just going to scoop up. Okay, so we're swinging in hot right now. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, and then we're looking at 9 right there, so dropping down to 16. And then we can still Vampiric Tutor for Hellion Eruption. But we can still, well, yeah, can we close it out? So we're looking at 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Looking at 13 coming across, I'll leave him at 3. Now we can get another spawning pit, get into 1 more creature, so that'll make it 8, 11, 15. He'll still be left at 1. So we do need to, if we want to win, I think we want to go for the Hellion Eruption. Unless he's got some type of board wipe right now. Return to Dust. Exaltar Artifact. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 1 more token. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Mask of Avacyn, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go in for the Hellion Eruption right now. Okay, so let's fire this Vampiric Tutor off. Yeah, Hellion Eruption. Sack all creatures, put that many 4/4. Yeah, there we go. We're getting into some fun. This is fun time right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down Swamp. We do have Mountain right there, so make sure we got it. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get back Reassembling Skeleton. Yeah, so we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 9. Okay, so we're going to cast Hellion Eruption. So we're looking at 1, 2. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we still get a Graveborn on top of that. There we go. Look at all those Hellion Eruptions coming in hot. That was beautiful, man. Alright, props to our opponent for sticking it out. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.